Hi, Grand Rising. Good morning. Grand Rising Collective. um, Welcome to Empress Love Tarot. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. So the time is 7:37. It's Friday, May 20th. 7:37, Friday, May 20th. All right, so we are going to get a card of the day. I wanted to tell you guys some shit that happened to me yesterday. I'm going to do that after I get our card of the day. I did a previous one this morning, but, you know, I don't know. We're going to see if the same card pops out. My aunt popped out earlier, and it was talking about giving and receiving. But you know, I had to leave and go pick up my coworker this morning. So, you know, I'm not too sure how I feel about that other video. That's what I'm going to do. And that's why I'm doing this one. So we have Sukkot, scarcity. Right? So this is the card of our day. Scarcity. I love all of that fire energy. You see all that fire energy is like fire and moon energy. So I feel like you guys are illuminating the world. I feel like you have all of this passion inside of you, all of this fire and drive inside of you. We also have the number 21, which 2 is, you know, partnerships. 1 is obviously yourself. So, you know, you guys are in partnerships, manifesting. I don't know if you guys are manifesting out of scarcity, which is not a good energy to be trying to manifest out of or in. On the bottom of the deck, we have here Nana Buluku, which is seasons. So I feel like actually we're coming out of a season of scarcity, of not having enough, of operating in an energy of not having enough. So let's actually read this goddess's, what she wants to tell us, her message from this book. So, Sukkot, shadow of scarcity. Trinidad dysphoria. Temple shadows. Element air. So it says beauty by day and hag by night. The Sukkot is an energy vampire. Oh my gosh. Okay. Also known throughout the diaspora as Ol Higu and Buhag. Whether energy or blood for vampires, there is never enough to go around. So I'm feeling like we have these energy vampires, you know, around us, that they are actually out here for blood. They trying to take blood, you know, it says the shadow guidance. You have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasure, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. Right? Embodiment. Stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimble full of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow, more than enough, love, happiness, well-being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That is scarcity, non-consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? I'm grateful for my home. I'm grateful for my children. I'm grateful for my employment. I'm grateful for, you know, the strength that I have, that I've found through all of my trials and my tribulations that I've gone through in my life. It's made me who I am today. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be alive. You know, Goddess declaration. My blessings always overflow. So maybe you guys have been in that type of energy of feeling like you are in lack, like you don't have enough. For myself, very recent. Some stuff happened yesterday, which I'm going to speak on now, because it, it goes with the whole scarcity thing as far as, in my head. So, yesterday and the day before, I messaged my ex and was like, yo, I need fucking money for Flora. You know what I mean? I went on Cash App, I went on PayPal, and, I sent him, I was like, look, I requested for $350. That's not too much. You know what I mean? That's not too much money. That's a motherfucking pair of fucking shoes. You know what I mean? As far as, anyways, the type of lifestyle that I had with this individual, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to work. None of that shit. I wanted to. I actually had got some employments where, that ex, he tried to ruin that. Even when I was going to school, he, was doing little stupid sideways things for me, to not even be able to go to school. He cut me off from family, and at the time my family were my friends, you know what I mean? He did not want me to be hanging out with anybody, to be around anybody, and I was married to this, I don't even know if I'm still married or not, according to this woman that called my phone yesterday after I had requested money for Flora. But anyways, yeah, so, he used to pay for everything. He paid for rent, paid for fucking food, paid for utilities, paid for our fucking clothing. You know what I mean? And he didn't buy fucking, cheap ass stuff. He wanted us in motherfucking J's. I didn't give a fuck about that shit. I'll rock me some motherfucking Vans. You know what I mean? Because bitch is off the wall. I'm not even a bitch. So scratch that. But yes, I am off the wall. I like skater shoes. You know what I mean? Back in the day, that's all I used to wear were fucking Vans and, Etnies and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm a skater girl. I'm a Cali girl. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so I don't know if any of you guys are aware, but, a year or two back, I had somebody come into my home in California with a gun, and, I made a video about it that night. I was so hot, I was so mad, you know what I mean? So angry. And yeah, so I couldn't stay in that apartment. I couldn't stay in that area. I was working 2 jobs. This is after the fact that he had left and tried to make us homeless. Had my Acura fucking impounded after I had a conversation with him, yo, I could take over the payments, I can do this, you know what I mean? Oh no, I got it taken care of, don't worry about it. And then here comes the repo man. Okay, right? He did all that so he can get himself a fucking a BMW, right? I wonder if he still has that. But anyways, I hadn't seen shit for my daughter since the fucking pandemic happened, and he fucking took off and left. You know what I mean? Tried to leave us in the fucking worst of ways. When that incident happened, when because it was the neighbor who fucking came into my home with the gun. Now, I don't talk to anybody. I keep to myself. I always have. So, I had called him up and I was like, yo, look, I need to talk to you. I had my friend, she had shot me a screenshot of a flyer of a place that was hiring, and it came with housing. I was like, that's fucking perfect lineup. Perfect. You know what I mean? Because I did not want to stay in that apartment anymore. And when the next morning after I had, when I was leaving, because it was the morning time, I was leaving, my friend was like, you can come over here and stay over here with us. And I was just like, I don't know, I don't want to be with you guys like that. And and then my work was in Dino, and she lived in a whole another city, you know what I mean? So that commute and all of that stuff, just the gas money alone, back and forth. So anyways, I'm very grateful to my friend for helping me out during that time. But yeah, so I had got put the application in. I got a call back like basically the next day after I did the application and got hired. You know what I mean? Got fucking the housing that came with it. So we weren't staying in that apartment after that incident happened. So yeah, so you know, I call him up. I'm like, hey, come through. I need to talk to you. I tell him what happened. This fool kid has like a fucking smirk on his face, and he's like, oh, those are my friends. So in my head, I'm like, what? What do you, like, those are your friends? Why would they come in my home with a gun? Did you fucking send them over here? Why don't you go and talk to them? Your daughter was here. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter was here. So what was that shit? Now let me tell you how cold my ancestors are, right? After that shit happened, like a couple of weeks later, this person, their niece, passed away. She was actually an ex-coworker of mine at that time. She had stopped working from over there. She had her issues, you know, and things like that. But I'm just saying, motherfucker came into my home with a motherfucking gun, and then your motherfucking relative, not even 3 weeks later, fucking dies. What does that fucking tell you? Right? So anyway, so this lady, after I had sent, you know, the Cash App and the PayPal request, I get a phone call. Now, I was on my lunch at that time. My lunch was about to end and all that shit, right? So I answered the phone. I didn't know who it was. I answered the phone. I thought it was like having to do with some business, you know, because, you know, I've been making moves and things like that. So anyways, I answered the phone, and she's like, is this Dorothy Vulgaris? And I was like, yeah, who is this? She's like, well, this is John's wife. And I start laughing. Like, I start laughing off top. Like, that shit's funny, because bitch, we ain't even had our divorce. You know what I mean? And I tell her that shit. I said, well, you know, your marriage is fake. It's illegal. You're a bigamist. That's bigotry, right? To be married to one person and then go and get married again to another person while you're still married. And she was like, I was like, well, so I'm like, when did you guys get married? Oh, we got married last month. I was like, okay, well, that's cool. I'm like, well, she's like, oh, you know, they granted the divorce because you didn't respond. And I'm like, I never received any paperwork for anything, which I haven't. And on top of that, like, bitch, I was the one who went to go file for divorce, and this fool wasn't trying to take those fucking take those papers when they were to be served to him. You know what I mean? At the time, he was staying at his friend Boo Boo's house, his friend Tony and Barbara's house. Yeah, he was staying with them, and whatever. I'm not even going to go into that right there, but yeah. So, you know, this fool ain't did shit for his child. You know what I mean? And then she's like, who are you? One, you're irrelevant. Two, like, who are you to be like, oh, you can talk to me about anything concerning him, and then on top of that, try to tell me that, because when I asked, because she was like, oh, you know, I gotta pay for, we got married, and now I gotta pay for this $25,000 child support bill. And she tried to call me all kind of liars and all this other stuff. And I was like, look, one, I know what I wrote down on the fucking paper about how much he made. Two, like, bitch, you're irrelevant. I didn't lay down with you. I didn't fucking marry you. You know what I'm saying? You're irrelevant to the situation. So for you to be like, for me to come to you for anything, no, you're lucky that I even entertained that fucking shit. You know what I mean? For the second that I entertained it for. You know what I mean? That I even was like, okay, well, when can I receive my first fucking check, right? It's been fucking over 2 years now. Just about over 2 years now. You know what I mean? So I'm like, when can I get that first check? Because my daughter needs fucking clothes. She needs fucking shoes, right? She's growing out of fucking everything that I've bought her. So she's like, oh, you're not going to see anything until he's able to see his daughter. And this and that. And I said, hold on, ho. I didn't even call her a ho. I was like, hold on. One, he left. He abandoned us. Tried to leave us homeless. Tried to get me fired from jobs. My fucking manager at that time told me the only reason why he gave me the job was because I came in there and he was talking shit like, no, don't hire her. Okay? So he said the only reason why he hired me was behind that conversation that he had with him. Right? Because he was like, oh, that's wrong. Right? So thank you, Mr. Sandoval. I appreciate you for that job that when I was there for that amount of time that I was there for. I appreciate you. You helped my family out a lot. You helped keep fucking food in their mouth. So I'm very grateful for that. But anyways, like, so now you have this other man's debt and he's not working. Best believe he was working the whole entire time that we were together. I'm the one who found him his jobs. I'm the one who put him on, because we were in a homeless shelter, and I was talking to this girl. She was really, really pretty. I think she was Samoan. Very, 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 very beautiful. She was either Samoan or she may have been Mexican, but she had that look. I don't know, maybe she could have been mixed with both. I don't know. I never really asked her. But she was really, really beautiful woman. But she told me, she was like, yo, here's this number. Yo, dude looking for this, and he has experience from the old world country, you know, because he was from Greece and all that shit. So yeah, I did that networking. I got that fucking number for him. He got that employment for me. So why isn't he working now? Why isn't he working now? Is it because he doesn't want to have to pay fucking child support? Is it because he didn't want them to see how much he was making? Because best believe, child support, they do that. They go and they get your fucking employment history. I'm the one who gave fucking child support the information, because the day he left, the next day, I went down to the child support office. I sure did. Because I was done. I was done with that relationship. I said, that's the last time you're going to fucking be leaving me and then coming back. No, this is the fucking perfect time, right? This is the motherfucking perfect time for this shit, because I was done. I was unhappy in that motherfucking marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're sleeping with all kind of other fucking people. You're taking money out of the household. You're fucking fucking on a person that I had considered my best friend, the only fucking person that friend that I fucking had and that I was chilling with, you know what I mean? You sleep with her, and all that shit, right? But I'm the fucking bad person, right? I'm the fucking bad person. No. But yeah, let me read you what she called me a nigger. She called me a nigger. She's like, I will give Flora whatever she needs, but you need to contact me. And I was like, please send the case number so I may contact the court for the documents. Now, I'm talking about fucking the family law court. I'm talking about the court so I can get my motherfucking papers saying that I'm motherfucking divorced. Because best believe, I want to be fucking divorced. I don't want to be tied to him in that type of way. You know what I mean? I have not talked to men like that were interested in me. There was one guy that, you know, I had opened myself up to, and, you know, whatever, I don't know, he was what type of shit that he was on, but it was a very sad situation with him. Just the shit that he was going through in life. And I hope that he's okay. I hope you're okay, Arcola. I really do hope that you're okay, and that, you know, you're happy and that your life is just flowing beautifully for you. But I haven't talked to anybody since then, and I didn't talk to Arcola until like 6 months, maybe a year after my ex had left. You know what I mean? So, and I haven't talked to anybody since after that, because I've, you know, that connection let me know like I still needed to do inner healing. You know what I mean? But yeah. So she called me a motherfucking nigga, right? She was like, Info, you're the one that gave him the information for how much he is making, which is a lie. Whatever. She was like, you stated that you made $700 a month and that he makes $5,009. That's a fucking joke. Right? And then she's like, he's not even working and I am on the line for $25,000 worth of child support. I laughed at that shit. He's not working. You're on the line for his child support. She's like, please contact me to figure out an arrangement. Bitch, I already have my arrangement. My arrangement is the motherfucking child support office, right? That's my motherfucking arrangement. Who are you? Right? And so I laugh at that. She's like, nigger, I laugh at that. She's like, I don't see why it's so funny to you. I'm trying to help. No, you're not trying to help. You're trying to get some type of egotistical gratification. That's what you're trying to do. Like when I was on the phone talking to her, she was like, I have 3 kids and if Flora needs anything, like, talk to me about it. Well, okay, when can I get that check? When can I get that first check? And you tell me some fucking sideways bullshit, right? Okay, you don't want to do that? Go buy my daughter some motherfucking clothes. Go buy her some motherfucking shoes and drop that shit off at my granny's house. I'll go fucking pick that shit up. I'll make some fucking time and save up some money for some motherfucking gas to fucking go out there and go pick that shit up. Or I'll just have my fucking granny send it to me in the motherfucking mail. You know what I'm saying? So, you're not saying anything. You're not a real woman to me, one, or a real fucking human individual to call somebody out their name, to call somebody a nigger, right? There's nothing ignorant about me, okay? I have a very high IQ. I wanted to say B. Not only that, but I have my own LLC, which I'm building. I'm building my own fucking company right now, heifer, right? What are you doing besides having a motherfucking, you scoop up a motherfucking deadbeat, or you thought you were doing yourself a favor by fucking on him and trying to take him from me? Bravo. Thank you. No longer a fucking issue for me, right? You don't know the shit that I went through with this fool. I went through his fucking addiction with him. I went through the death of both of his motherfucking parents. I went through homelessness with him. Okay? All that I've had was nothing but loss with him. What do you think you're going to have, especially coming in between a motherfucking union that was in place before fucking God? Before God, right? Have you even ever walked down the motherfucking aisle? I have. I've gone down it twice, bitch. None of my kids are out of wedlock. Can you say the same? Are you doing anything to perfect, not even like perfect yourself, but whatever? Are you doing anything to grow yourself? Not only fucking spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, but fucking materially? I don't fucking think so. You're a motherfucking, your shit says that you're a fucking janitor. Nothing wrong with the janitors out there. It's an honest motherfucking living. But I mean, come on, bitch, do better, right? As far as I know, the Mexicans that I know, that I've ever seen, I'm talking about in Cali, that the culture out there that I've seen, they didn't work those type of jobs being a female, right? They was in the office, right? They had medical jobs. Not saying that this is what you're supposed to do and you gotta fall in line with that shit, but they had fucking higher paying shit than that. You know what I'm saying? They were doing fucking better than that. What you call and be like, oh, I'm his wife? That's a fucking joke, right? That's a fucking joke. I can't wait for fucking 8-9 o'clock to roll around, because I will be on the motherfucking line with the motherfucking family court. I gives 2 fucks about what's going on as far as what you're trying to say with the child support office, because guess what? I gave them his employer's fucking information. So you think that they're not going to get them books from them? You think that they're not going to show their motherfucking tax documents? You think that when he fucking, the only reason why he probably even found out about fucking child support and all of that shit was because he went to try to go do his motherfucking taxes and found that, oh shit, I got this. You know what I mean? And when the fucking pandemic was happening, he was working and collecting unemployment. How do I know? Because he came into fucking Circle K, where I was working at that fucking time, and was like, oh, I need gas. Swiped his fucking unemployment card, and I was like, what? I'm like, you're getting unemployment? Oh, yeah, whatever. And then when I was like, yo, well, you know, Flora, she want to go to Vegas with my grandma and my mom and her sister, you know, for Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, no, that's cool. I gotta work anyway. And then he said something about his birthday weekend too, like he was gonna come out to fucking Vegas for his birthday weekend, right? So I was like, okay, you just trying to fuck up all my motherfucking shit, right? As far as me being able to go to work, because, you know, I don't trust anybody with my children. I don't trust just any old body, you know. And so he tried to fuck that shit off for me, and I was just like, you know what, fuck your fucking games, fuck your fucking bullshit. Like, you know, nah, we gonna cut that shit off, because you're not fucking around. You're not gonna fuck with my motherfucking paper and my job. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, he was working. He told me that he was working. I'm pretty sure that, you know, they go into, if the U.S. government goes into those records, they will find that he was working, as well as fraudulently collecting fucking unemployment, because from the time that he got that fucking first job, he was working throughout that whole entire time. And so yeah, that's like years of fucking employment where he was not unemployed. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so now he's sitting there eating up all her fucking baby's Cocoa Pebbles and fucking fruit snacks, and drinking up all the fucking Capri Suns and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's that type, right? In my mind, he is, because like, you decided to leave your family to go be with a fucking side piece that ain't fucking shit, right? Let me tell you something. Because my friend, you know, I screenshot the conversation. I sent it to my friend. I was like, bitch, I'm gonna talk to you when I get off of work. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know, I screenshot that shit. She sent me some stuff through Messenger, and was like, she fucking went and fucking screenshotted their shit. She was like, oh girl, there's nothing on there that say that they married, but they be posting all kind of little stuff or whatever. Send me her shit. And I went and I looked at it. She calls herself fucking Sparkle Lala. Like, bitch, how old are you? How old are you? How old the fuck are you? I used to call my fucking self fucking Sparkle when I was younger, and that was in high school. You know what I mean? I'm fucking in my fucking 30s now. You know what I'm saying? You do the fucking math. Can you even do the math? You know, so yeah. So anyways, it was just like, the whole entire situation is just so funny to me, like, for a person like to even be like that. And then she's like, oh, I'm talking to my lawyers. You know, he went down to the child support office to try to get what is that shit called, you know, recalculation, and didn't even fucking show up for the date for the shit to fucking go through. Why is that? To me, you're all types of fucking shady, right? Maybe because they would have fucking added fucking more fucking dollars onto that shit. You know what I'm saying? So what did you do? You fucking stop working, so you don't have to pay for your daughter, to take care of your daughter. All that shit's just gonna fucking rack up. Don't matter if it's fucking calculated or not. That shit's gonna fucking rack the fuck up, and it's going to add up whether you're working or not. That shit's, you know what I'm saying? You're fucking stupid. And for the female, what female takes care of a grown ass man? Who does that? Who does that? You thought you was getting yourself a motherfucking winner, right? You thought you was getting yourself a motherfucking winner. I feel, I would say I feel bad for you. I don't, because that's your karma. You did some fucking sideways ass fucking bullshit to get that fucking karma. You know what I'm saying? So if it's true that they granted, oh my, I'm hoping, like if it's true that they granted a divorce, um, that's the only thing that has been like really holding me back from my like enjoying my life. You know what I mean? And then there was something else that she had said. I can't remember right now, but I just think that you're fucking stupid. You're stupid to fucking take care of a grown ass motherfucking man that is fully able bodied. You know what I mean? So think to yourself, how you got him is how you gonna fucking lose him. You know, the only person that is being hurt really like in this situation, it's my daughter. It's his child. You know? Like, so yeah. You know, you thought you were doing something. You thought you were winning. You're not. He's a motherfucking snake. You know, he got our fucking RV that his mom fucking gave us as a fucking wedding gift. Lost it to some motherfucking meth addict. You know what I mean? Don't know where that shit's at. It was stolen from us. A house that was left to Flora and under my fucking care, actually. His mom fucking wrote it out that way in her will. I don't know what's going on with that property. It's out in Greece somewhere. It's a cottage. It was a family fucking home. You know, he told me some bullshit. I know it's bullshit. It smelled like bullshit. Sounded like bullshit. You know what I mean? That his uncle fucking sold it and some other people were fucking living in there. No. The money from his fucking mom's death, he fucking fucked off on fucking drugs. You know what I mean? Trying to fucking pay off fucking debts to these fucking to his fucking connects when we could have been sitting in a motherfucking house. You know what I mean? But he don't think about shit like that. I do. Hey, let's get us a house. Let's put us this money on a down payment on a house, so we ain't never got to be fucking homeless. We ain't never got to stay in no shelters. Your fucking child ain't never got to fucking go through that type of fucking shit, right? And then what else was there? Oh, let's take this tax money and let's fucking start a business. Oh, that money that you're getting from the labor board, let's take that and fucking start a business. Let's get you your fucking your fucking trucks. Right? I think about shit like that. I think about the future. I think about setting my fucking children up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care what you think about me, but guess what? You're not going to come into my life and ruin my peace. You're not going to come and ruin her peace. You're not going to fuck her up mentally, emotionally, so that she can grow up and be a motherfucking fucked up individual. Function in this world fucked up because now she thinks that she's not enough, or you know what I mean, and because you want to give her fucking abandonment issues and all of that shit. No, I've been through that. I've lived that. I know what that shit looks like and what it feels like. You know what I mean? I want the best for my children. I'm gonna do everything in my power to do that. Like, so bitch, you're irrelevant. You know, you connected yourself to that. And so go ahead. You thought you was taking shit from myself and from my child, you know, from my children. You thought that you were doing that you were winning. Look what you fucking won. A $25,000 motherfucking ticket. Sales ticket. And anything that comes subsequent after. Right? And that's if you guys are married. And if you guys are married and the fucking divorce didn't go through, ooh, you're facing jail time. You're facing jail time. I wonder how your children will feel about that. Do you think about that shit? No. You think any union that you come into will be blessed by God because you're trying to separate a family? That isn't to say that I want him, because I don't want him. I do not want him. I'm actually hoping and praying that when I talk to these people, that they tell me like, oh yeah, that was granted. Okay, sweet. Shoot me that motherfucking paperwork so I can get my motherfucking name changed, so I can go ahead and, you know, get my other fucking affairs into order. You can do that. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're just stupid. You're just stupid. And regardless, that money will fucking come regardless, because bitch, your fucking shit will get fucking snatched the fuck up. You will not ever see a motherfucking another fucking tax return for some motherfucking years, especially with the type of work that you do. You won't see that shit for fucking years. They will gaffle that motherfucking shit up. How do I know this? Because my fucking mom did the shit to fucking me with my oldest child, and I spent fucking years trying to fucking pay off that motherfucking debt. Thank goodness I don't got it no more. You know, God does fucking, he makes fucking miracles happen and shit, you know what I mean? So you may have got this one because you probably try not to file together or whatever, you know what I mean? But either way, you're not going to fucking get that shit. They will see that you guys are connected. If you guys are fucking married, they will see that shit. Nothing fucking passes the motherfucking bureaucrats. Nothing passes the motherfucking government. Be quiet. So, yeah. There's that. I hope that you're strong enough to get through it, because I know shit like that fucking ruins fucking marriages and shit. I've seen it happen with people that are older than I am, that have connected themselves to people, got married, and I saw a woman, she had a beautiful ass home, you know, lost her fucking home behind this man because he owed fucking back child support. Lost her fucking home, her house that she had worked for, that she had prior to fucking even meeting this man. She lost that. Oh, it's time for me to go. She lost that home, you know what I mean? And then hold on. Hello? Yeah, no, I'm about to leave right now. I was just making this video. I'm about to cut it off.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
My internet had cut off on my phone, so I was like, oh, shit.
Okay. I'll be there in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Oh, bye.
So, yeah, like, that was my coworker. The one that I went to go pick up, you know, this morning. But, anyways, yeah, like, I just find it stupid. I find you stupid. You claim like you're a mom and all of that shit, and that you care about children. You don't. I understand where you were coming from. Oh, she ain't gotta work. Oh, he pays for everything. He does all of this stuff. Let me go try to let me go and snatch that up, right? So you snatch that up, and now the fucking roles are reversed. Now he gets to see what it was like for me, and you get to see what it's like for him. Don't you love how fucking karma works? Do no harm unto others, right? So now you get to live that, and he gets to live the fucking hell that, you know, what it was for me. I love freedom. I love independence. I love contributing to any relationship that I'm in, whether it's my children, whether it's my significant other, whether it's a friend. I'm 100% there for that. You know what I mean? It's taken me this journey that I've been on, the separation with him that has happened. It's opened my eyes to so many things, so many toxic traits that I had with inside of myself, as far as like being like codependent, as far as like my abandonment issues, because best believe he fucking brought all that shit up. That shit that I thought that I had released from years prior, dealing with him brought all of that back up. You know what I mean? It showed me just how much healed that I really was. It showed me how much of a scarcity mindset that I was in, you know? Bitch, I'm doing my shit. I'm out here working, and I'm out here fucking hustling for my motherfucking business, my LLC. You know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, this is normal stuff. This is just normal stuff for people, day-to-day stuff, you know what I mean? I'm doing all this shit on my motherfucking own, right? Doing all that on my motherfucking own. Paying on a motherfucking car, a car note, you know what I mean? That's damn near almost fucking $500 a fucking month. You know what I'm saying? On my motherfucking own. I'm making this shit happen on my motherfucking own while taking care of my children on my motherfucking own. Right? When there's an able-bodied person whom is connected, who has a fucking child. I don't give a fuck about how you feel about me, what you want to try to give to me. You ain't got to give me shit, but you give to your motherfucking child. You give to your motherfucking baby. Right? And that's where I'm at with that shit. That's where I'm at with that. You know, best believe God always makes a way. He made the best way out of a situation where I saw no way. You know, I had fucking an eviction on me in California. And there's no rent fucking control out there. So a lot of shit was like way, way, way fucking higher than what the fuck I was going to be able to pay for. And that's if they fucking accepted me from that fucking from that eviction. It's cool though. You know, if I ever wanted to go back, I could, given the time frame that, you know, since that eviction occurred and now until this point, I could. But I'm not. I don't want to live over in Cali. You know, I don't want too many bad shit over there. But anyways, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for listening. I'm so glad I can fucking release that shit. Like, fully release that shit. Like, I'm really hoping that the fucking courts are like, yeah, we did grant this. And, you know, I really hope so. Because I've been trying to fucking save up money so I can fucking pay for a fucking divorce. You know what I mean? Like I said, I went and I fucking did that shit in the beginning. Oh, Rihanna had her baby? Let me see. Oh, well, there ain't no pictures. But she had her baby girl. Congratulations, Rihanna. You're a fucking inspiration, if you don't know it, to many. I love your fucking go-getter shit. Like, I love your bossness. Like, how you like, I want it, I'm gonna go get it, and I got it. Like, I love that. I love that type of strength and that type of drive. You know, you're an amazing individual, and congratulations to you and your, are you guys married? I don't know if y'all even married. I don't know. But congratulations to the both of you. I'm sure that your baby girl is beautiful as fuck. She gotta be coming from Miss Riri, right? I'm a total Rihanna's fan. I love her. I love her music, everything about her. She's just, yeah, she's fucking dope. But anyways, enough of that. I gotta go to work. So I hope that this card of the day helps you. You know, thank you for listening to me. You know, I was going to get on here last night, and I already knew the type of headspace that I was in, and I would have just been like, so like saying some hurtful ass shit that, you know, I don't want to fucking say. I don't want to be that fucking person. I'm not that individual, you know what I mean? Because my mouth can get real motherfucking salty. You know what I'm saying? It can get real fucking like, fuck. You know? I'll hurt your whole life type shit. So, you know, I'm trying to be better, you know. And that was when I knew Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in all that today. Yes, I still acknowledge Christ. I still acknowledge Christ. I still acknowledge God. You know what I mean? Those are my first loves. But I'm not in the church like how I was before growing up. So, you know, imagine my motherfucking mouthpiece ruin your whole motherfucking life, right? Dead your ass, right? And these hands motherfucking dead your ass, right? And that's when I knew fucking Christ. You know what I'm saying? I'm all up into my spirituality now, and I'm all for like God. Like, come on. You know, you see me trying to take each and every avenue to become closer to you, right? You know what I mean? To be close to you. To have a real ass fucking relationship with you. You know, whereas when I was in a Christian and all of that stuff, shit felt dead to me. You know what I mean? Sure, I talked to God and he was always showing up. Always fucking showing up and showing out. Best believe he go out to show up and show out real big. Today. I need another cigarette. Anyways, let me go. I love you. Have a blessed, beautiful day. Get out of that scarcity mindset. You know, I probably shouldn't have even contacted him during retrograde. I should have known like it was just gonna be some motherfucking bullshit. You know, but my daughter needs fucking clothes. She needs stuff. It's fucked up. You know, to have a fucking full ass, able body ass motherfucking person, an adult. I'm not gonna say a man because you're not a man. You don't take care of shit that men take care of. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was mama's boy. Good luck with that. I'm never dating another fucking mama's boy ever again. And if I'm not dating him, I'm damn sure not getting married to him. You know what I'm saying? So good luck with that. You know, he feels all nice and free because he ain't got to do shit. You know, he ain't got to hear shit from his mom or his dad because, you know, R.I.P., you know. And his friends ain't gonna tell him shit because, you know, all he does is fucking lie. All he does is fucking lie. He lied about stealing money from his employer for fucking, what was it, the 4th of July? Yeah. He did that. He stole money from his fucking employer, lost that fucking job. You know what I mean? All he does is fucking burn fucking bridges. So, congratulations to you. I can't wait for them to fucking gaffle up your motherfucking wages so they can send that right around to my baby girl that's over there sleeping. Yeah. I can't wait for that shit. I'm gonna be like, hallelujah. I'm gonna be all types of, thank you, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? All of that. And that's not to fucking crap on God and all that. Oh, I gotta go. Okay. Bye.